everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Muna, and today we are going to be talking about 5 things in America that don't make sense. Number 1, public bathroom stalls. The way it is set up, guys, is crazy. Like, there's a lack of privacy, and I also feel like there's a lack of safety. So when you go to the public bathroom, the doors have these huge little gaps in between. Literally, you can see the person washing their hands at the sink, and gives so much details, like from what they are wearing, hair, everything. That's crazy. And then the bottom of the stall, there's a huge gap. Literally anyone can crawl in while you are sitting down doing your business, and it's like what am I doing? But the structure of the public bathroom, it don't make no sense because there's a lack of privacy and a lack of safety. And I feel like a lot of people from different part of the world agree with this one in general, but it's something you get used to once you like live here for a while. But it don't make sense, and they need to change the structure of these bathrooms. Okay. Number 2, in America, receiving help means to say you have to be eligible. So America has a lot of system put into play for help, with childcare, Medicaid, food, and other things like that. But those things are not free because you have to be eligible for you to receive those help. And some of this eligibility is based on your income, based on your household, based on how many hours you work. It's based on a lot of things. But I think with me, the reason why this does not make sense is because in Africa, when you need help, the community comes together, figure out what you need, and just give it to you. The fact that you have to go scheduling time to get help, and then it's a whole entire process too that takes some time before it kick in. It's just a lot. Some families need help right away, and other families may have the time to wait, but it's like, but in my head, the whole eligibility part of things, I feel like it shouldn't be there, but then it also makes sense why they have it, because while the resource is here, there is a limitation amount, and there's a lot of people that need these services. So they have to be mindful of everybody need and taking accountable of everybody that is coming. So I think it's fair, but at the same time, is what it is. Number 3, everything being white. In America, I don't know if the obsession with white color is a thing or not, but this one simply does not make sense, and I feel like they really need to change it. If you go to American school, the walls are white. The apartments are inside of the apartments are wet walls, wet sinks, wet tiles, wet refrigerator, wet microwave. Everything is just white. I mean, it don't make no sense. There are colors. Literally, there are colors that people can afford and other stuff like that. And it's like, put colors into these apartments. Like, people will appreciate it. It will uplift people, energy. It will make people feel like, okay, I can really see myself living here. And another thing that also don't make sense is that when you purchase like an apartment, like you rent out an apartment or whatever, and you paint the walls and stuff like that, you do get charged extra when you're leaving, and you don't repaint it back white. And in Africa, I'm used to colors a lot because African homes, traditional homes are mostly in like a redder clay color, and the designs and stuff come into different color. You got black, white, orange, green, and stuff like that for different things. Modern African home, the colors are bold. So it's like coming to America and everything being white. Mentally, it kind of disturbed me. Even the prisons are white and gray. It's so disturbing and gloomy and everything. Number 4, sex stores everywhere. Like, there's a huge media and advertisement culture in America when it comes to sex. Guys, I have the most craziest experience. I was in college and we were going to go volunteer at a homeless shelter, and I saw a store and it said Adam and Eve. And I was in a car with everyone who was volunteering, and I said, oh, that's very interesting. I want to go to Adam and Eve, because in the back of my mind, I thought it was a biblical store, Adam and Eve, right? But everybody bust out laughing in the car. They were like, Mona, that's not what that is. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, that's a sex store. And I was like, what do you mean it's a sex store? I still haven't gotten it. I understand sex, yes, but I didn't know like the concept of it. So I called my cousin that lived in Charlotte, and I told her, and she said, oh girl. So she came from Charlotte to me, and she took me to my first sex store experience, and I was like, what am I looking at? And it was the most craziest stuff ever. So that was my first sex stores experience. But I don't think these things should be in public, and it should be accessible to anyone, because yes, you can walk in a sex store, and of course the ID people, if you need to purchase something, they will ask you for your ID if you look young or whatever. But sex stores is everywhere. Like, you find sex stores almost like, you can find a sex store like in every community, and especially places like big cities and stuff is very common. And America don't care. Like, it's normal, you know, music videos, people are strip clubs, movies. I mean, sexuality in America, the way it is practiced, to me, it don't make no sense. And also, it's also something you have to be either comfortable with or used to, because modesty in other culture like Africa, it's not the same as America. But oh, it's crazy. Number 5, racism in America is entertainment. People in America have no filter, no whatsoever. If anyone, like, people come and make videos, racist comments, I mean, I don't really blame the people, because I mean, if you look at the leaders in this country, in this country, you would be like, what the hell? I mean, if he can do it, I can do it. If he can do it on a national level, why can't I not do it? It's like racism is giving permission to like some stupidity stuff in this country. People will be racist, and then they wonder why they lost their job. People will be racist and they wonder why they're being in the courthouse with a lawsuit. People will be racist and be like, I don't understand why you're attacking me or my family, or why am I getting these threats? Because you cannot be racist. It's wrong. Like, but in America, racism is an entertainment, literally, especially from the white community, guys, is one of the most disturbing things. If you live in America, just know that you will meet your fair share of racist white people, guys. Racist white people are everywhere. You will meet your fair share of discrimination, cultural shock, everything. Like, there's no going around it. You gotta walk through it, guys. And sometimes you just gotta be the better person. And other times, don't be the better person. Be somebody else. But in America, I think the reason why people are like that, because they truly in their mind believe that America is free and they can do whatever they want to do, say whatever they want to say, and there is no consequences, because their forefather told them in the Bill of Rights, like, these are your rights. So people literally take it upon themselves to be stupid. In Africa, you try that stuff, they would beat you up, drag you in the street, and boy, you would never again in your life ever disrespect somebody like that. But every culture is different, so who am I? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. If you live in America and you have come across any of this on the list, please let me know in the comment below. I love to hear your opinion, and yes, share this video if you think it would be entertaining to somebody else, and see you in my next video. Bye!